ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, that's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Richard Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Schmidt.
Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Wilkerson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Damian Cannon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Damian Cannon.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Striding into the box, Stan Getz.
Second baseman, Stan Getz.
Buck is right there. Hit the other way out toward right field. 2 gone. Digging in now, Raul Colon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Raul Colon.
Here now the 2-2. This is skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Buck. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Buck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mario Angel.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mario Angel.
The 3-1 pulled toward right center field. Buck giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now what leading off the inning, Big Daddy Buck, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A bouncer up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Digging in, Richard Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 3-0 offering. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Stepping up now, Damian Cannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with him. The outfield. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Miguel Ibanez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Maynard gloves it. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball.
Leading off the inning, Gil Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gil Garcia.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Barney Wilkerson.
Center fielder, Barney Wilkerson.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Buck has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Big Daddy Buck. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Big Daddy Buck.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Now to the plate, Mario Angel.
Shortstop, Mario
The
Angel.
3-2 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit him.
Digging in, Gil Garcia.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
And in the ninth inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's Trevor Oakes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Buck, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Find it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Whiters sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cesar Santiago, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the air to straightaway right. Buck coasts under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Pope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Buck is in his tracks now, hit in the air to right field, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number. Into the box, Big Daddy Buck. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
He loses him on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Samuels has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Buck.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Buck.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Whiters moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Big Daddy Buck.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Buck.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. This is pulled into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alton Cortez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tie.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the double. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Buck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now batting, Brad Doherty. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 2-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Now at the plate, James Iwase. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
James Iwase.
In the air, out to right. Buck is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Buck. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Settling in now, Brad Doherty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready now, Richard Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Damian Cannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pulled toward right center field. Pena is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Standing in, Big Daddy Buck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. Santiago comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cesar Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Buck is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Leading off the inning, James Iwase, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Buck is there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Buck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Striding in once again, Brad Doherty. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Samuels racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So it's 1 run on 2 bases. Stepping in, Donnell Hahn. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Buck. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Mike McLean claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. The Stepping in, Raul Colon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Raul Colon.
Lofted. Buck on the move. And the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. In now, Big Daddy Buck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Coming to the plate now, Brad Doherty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Richard Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch outside the throw, and he'll just reset things here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So striding in, Luis Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Right along as we move into the middle innings with no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Gordon Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buck on the move, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Buck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center. Wilkerson is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Standing in, Big Daddy Buck, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Coming to the plate again, Brad Doherty, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Big Daddy Buck. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Buck is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brad Doherty.
Brad Doherty.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left side.
Find the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adrian Rocha notches his 3rd win of the year. Steve Ullman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. The game's futures. Roberto Velasquez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base hits and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So coming to the plate, Raul Colon. He singled his last time up. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Into the box now, Big Daddy Buck. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it gets 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Buck. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Raul Colon.
The first baseman, Raul Colon.
0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buck. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Big Daddy Buck.
Big Daddy Buck.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Buck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Espinoza. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that. 4 pitch.
Down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. So digging in now, Luis Samuels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Samuels.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Buck is right there as he takes it for the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Buck, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Runners off for second. Now he'll step off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cliff Whiters, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Patoff backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Big Daddy Buck. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Hope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buck, 2 down. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Buck. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Sliders in for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Buck.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Buck.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Cliff Whiters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cliff Whiters.
Popped him up. Pata onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Midland Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Christopher Evans wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this. Marshall Givens is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Santiago is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in now, Big Daddy Buck. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
34, Brad Doherty.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Manuel is there, 1 down. Digging in, Lamar Sizemore. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Ibanez. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Miguel Ibanez.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Samuels. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buck will settle under it to make the play for the 1st out as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, Big Daddy Buck, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Right here, final ball.
Cortez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brad Doherty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now that's popped up. Sparkman is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Lamar Sizemore. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lamar Sizemore.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 4-3. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Buck. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. Cortez is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's no runs on. At the plate, Donnell Kahn. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Buck. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Russell Farrell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Buck ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Midland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marshall Givens earns the win, his 2nd. Mike McLean wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Natural.